1943, Poland was crushed under the heel of the Nazi occupation for 4 brutal years. The occupation was not merely about territorial control, but a systemic campaign of suppression, plunder, and exploitation aimed at eliminating resistance and servicing their eternal Eastern ambitions. In a small, ravaged village where life had been drained dry, the 3 sisters, Lena, Anna, and Maria, ordinary Polish women, now symbols of resilience, were clinging to life in a dark, damp cellar. Their existence was measured by the precious drops of rainwater that Maria painstakingly collected. Their silence was a terrifying, fragile facade, quickly dissolving under the intense pressure of constant fear. That silence was violently broken. Hauptmann Kruger, a stern, middle-aged Wehrmacht officer seasoned by the Eastern Front, led a patrol. His sharp wool uniform contrasted harshly with the ruin around him.
Halt! Schneller! Aussteigen! Schnell! Raus hier! Ja, Emil, schnell! Vorwärts! Formation halten! Halten! Keine Ausnahmen! Vorwärts! Formation halten! Hier riecht es verbrannt.
His seasoned experience detected an anomaly in the ground beneath the ruined kitchen. His instinct screamed that no life could escape their control. He barked the cold order in German, "Dig it up immediately." When the trapdoor was violently flung open, the cruel sunlight and the silhouettes of Nazi arms exposed their final refuge. Stripped of their freedom, they were forced into servitude at the commandeered manor, where German officers celebrated their power. Lena endured the humiliation, pouring wine for the men who had destroyed her life, but her eyes were fixed on an opportunity. Kruger's car keys and his Luger P08 pistol resting on the table. Despair transformed into icy resolve. Maria, despite her fear, executed the diversion, spilling red wine onto a lieutenant. The officer's furious German shouts created the perfect window. Anna, quick and decisive, snatched the keys. The sisters burst out into the night. Lena, with an unexpected surge of courage, took the wheel of the heavy black Opel Admiral command car, a potent symbol of the occupation. The engine's roar was their cry of defiance. Despite the immediate burst of Timo-49 and Pullern fire from the guards, the car surged forward, smashing through the iron gate. As they sped away into the Polish countryside, they took their first true breaths of relative freedom. Hauptmann Kruger, utterly humiliated, immediately ordered the pursuit. The desperate chase in the Kubelwagen led them deep into the thick pine forests. Exhaustion and fear became their dual enemies as they struggled with muddy roads while simultaneously evading the flashing headlights behind them. Maria quickly used the stolen military map, transforming a tool of war into a guide for survival. Tension peaked at a small checkpoint. Lena used sheer nerve and deception. She offered a stiff, awkward salute and delivered a bold lie in German. Urgent mission. The exhausted, naive guard waved them through. After escaping that close call, they stopped by a quiet river. Washing away the grime, they shared a moment of genuine laughter, a small yet profound affirmation of their recovered humanity. Here, a deeper truth was revealed. Lena Tamamamon discovered the hidden clue, realizing their escape was not solely their own doing.
Pomóż nam.
A flashback confirmed that a weary German soldier, moved by Lena's desperate plea for help, had placed conscience above duty. Deliberately leaving the keys behind, Lena soon realized, ein guter Mensch, a good person to Tadun. This knowledge fueled their resolve,
Dobry
confirming that
człowiek.
even within the enemy ranks, humanity endured.
Eine Schande!
Meanwhile, Kruger Tobiern was consumed by rage
Finden
after
Sie
his
das Auto.
humiliation. He looked at the discarded boot, realizing the betrayal within his own ranks. I will get you. He vowed to hunt them down to the end.
Los, schneller, weiterfahren!
They pressed on, using the German coats as camouflage.
Droga przez góry będzie wolniejsza, ale bezpieczniejsza. Będziemy się jej bronić.
The sisters made the final difficult decision to abandon the Opal Admiral at a village near the mountains. They reclaimed their simple identity, but
Zu Fuß!
Kruger arrived shortly after. The final desperate pursuit took place on foot through the village alleys. Anna created one last diversion with a crashing clay pot.
Sucht sie!
Eventually, they discovered a steep trail climbing into the fog-covered mountains. Kruger could only stammer his defeat. The three sisters, hand in hand, ascended the misty slopes, climbing toward an uncertain but free future.
Straciłam wszystko, ale znaleźliśmy coś większego. Własne przetrwanie i ukrytą życzliwość nieznajomego.